Hey everyone, Tia Hopper here with Tia Hopper Consulting, and today I want to tell you how to create valuable content for your social media pages. All right, this is something that I think we hear a lot, right? What does everyone tell you need to do? Create valuable content, but what does that actually mean and how do you do that? So there's a couple problems that I see, and if you feel like this is you, then this video is really going to help you. So one, you don't know what to post, right? You just have no idea like what you should be posting about. So not only is your content not valuable, you just don't even know where to start, but two, maybe you are posting things and they're just not getting engagement. They're probably not that valuable. So what you want to work towards is having content that's really valuable. But how do you do that? So I'm going to share 6 tips to help you create valuable content that's really valuable to your audience. So the first thing you want to do is start with your client or start with your audience. And this is by far the most important step, because if you don't know who your audience is, if you don't know who your client is that you're trying to speak to, or that your post you want to be seen by, then you're probably not going to be very effective. But the reason that you want to start here is because what is considered valuable or helpful or resourceful or just entertaining or likable by anybody is different for that person. So in order to create valuable content, we have to know who that is for. So I want you to think about them, make it about them. Often I think we get caught up in posting about us and our products and our services, but it's not about us, it's about them, right? So think about your audience, and if you don't know where to start there, I have another video and a blog all about how to identify your target audience. You can find that on my website, tiahopper.com. All right, so we're gonna start with our audience. If you don't know where to start within this, start with your FAQs. Think about what are those frequently asked questions that you get, because here's the thing, if you're getting those questions from even 2 or 3 people, and you're getting them from your current clients, then you can guarantee that other people have those same questions. So that's a really easy place to start when it comes to your customer and your clients. The second tip I have for you is to have and use your own unique voice. This is a total game changer, okay? So your brand, it should be more than a logo. It should have a voice and it should have a personality. So what you want to do on social media is let your voice be heard, let your personality come out a little bit. This is what's going to separate you from everyone else out there. Your competition, people that are talking about the same things, but no one's going to say it quite like you do. No one has the exact thoughts or ideas that you do. So share your ideas, share your opinions, share your advice, put your own spin on things. Okay, so here's an example of how to do this. Don't just share articles. Don't just go to websites and just post them on your Facebook page, but create your own, write your own blog or shoot your own video or start a podcast, whatever it is that you like doing. If you like writing, you should blog. If you like to be in front of the camera, you should do videos. Whatever it is that you enjoy, but create your own original content with your own original voice, and that is going to get so much more engagement. It's going to set you apart. My third tip is to keep it simple. So often what we do, it's easy to get caught up in just sharing. We have so much we want to say, we want to talk about so much, but that just overwhelms people, and we have a really short attention span these days, so we lose them. So whatever it is you're going to talk about, make sure it's one topic, one point, one call to action, and keep it really, really simple. If you find yourself going off and onto other topics or other tangents, remember just to break it down and save those for future posts or videos or blogs or whatever you're doing with your own original content. But keep your post and your content very simple and break it down as much as you can, all right? My fourth tip is to share your journey or behind the scenes. So social media is meant to be social, right? We get on there to connect with other people, to have that social interaction. So by sharing your own journey, sharing your own day-to-day, sharing behind the scenes of your life, it's just gonna be more engaging for people. They're gonna interact with you more, they're gonna relate to you more, which is what we want, right? We want people to get to know us, to get to know our brand, that we want them to like and trust us. And that's where the beauty in those relationships happen. So look at your life as content. One of my favorite things to do every day or every week is to just go through my recent photos on my phone and see what's been happening that I can share that's relevant to my audience, and that goes along with my brand and what I'm doing. So maybe it's your favorite coffee that you just discovered that you're drinking every morning to start your day, or maybe it's your new morning routine that really has helped you start your day right and stay motivated and present throughout the day. whatever it is, but don't be afraid to share some of those things. Share your journey, share the behind the scenes. It really helps create really valuable, engaging content. My fifth tip is to look at your insights, all right? This one should probably be obvious, but so often we don't do it. So look at, let your audience tell you what's valuable to them, right? It's all about them. We already said that. So whether it's your Facebook insights or Instagram metrics or your website analytics, look and see like what is getting the most views, what's getting the most likes, comments, shares, what are people engaging with, and whatever that type of content is, then do more of that because that's what the people want. All right, and then to take that one step further, continue to kind of lead them down that path. So here's an example. I recently got a ring light for my videos. Maybe you can tell. Hopefully it looks a little bit better. And so I shared that photo of my ring light in the box on my Facebook page. I got a ton of engagement, people asking what it was, how I liked it. So in the future, will do a demo, right, about how I'm liking it, how to use it, maybe a live video. And when I go to buy a microphone or any other equipment that I'm using to make my own marketing better, I'm gonna share that, right? So look at your insights and do more of what's getting engagement and think about how you can do more of that type of content. All right, my sixth and final tip to create really valuable content is make sure that it's share worthy, okay? So a like is pretty easy to get. A comment is a little bit harder, but a share is like the ultimate compliment that anyone can give you. So go back to your insights and look what people are sharing, but ask yourself, is this content share worthy? Is it valuable in the sense that someone, my audience, would want to share it? Does it evoke emotion? Is it funny? Is it educating? Is it teaching them something? Is it giving them something of value? And so ask yourself, is this share worthy? Because like I said, a share is the ultimate compliment that anyone can give you. And so you want to make sure that if it's share worthy, then it's certainly going to be valuable. All right, so as a conclusion, I want to say this. Content should always be about quality over quantity or value over volume. So if you feel like you're just trying to create so much content, take a step back and really start to go through and think about going through these steps. What's going to create the most value and focus on those things. That's probably original content that's really geared towards solving a problem of your audience, a member of your target audience that's using your original voice. All right, so social media is all about relationships. Everything that you're posting is basically helping people decide like if they think that what you're sharing is of value, if they can trust you, and if they want to watch future content that you put out. So making sure that everything you post is of high value will really start to form those relationships, develop those relationships that we want to get through social media, and making sure that we're attracting the right people as well, which is what it's all about. So if this was helpful, if you feel like you are now on a better track to go create more valuable content, please leave me a comment and let me know, or you can pay me the ultimate compliment and give it a share. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.